Have you ever seen a place so bizarre, so otherworldly, that you're convinced the photos must be fake? Well, I'm about to take you on a journey to a real-life alien planet right here on Earth. This is Socotra Island, a place so unique, it's been called the Galápagos of the Indian Ocean. Stick with me, because what you're about to see will completely redefine what you think is possible in nature. So, where exactly is this mysterious island? Socotra is located in the Indian Ocean, and while it's politically part of Yemen, it's actually much closer to the coast of Somalia, right at the Horn of Africa. This extreme isolation is the secret ingredient to its magic. For millions of years, Socotra was cut off from the rest of the world, allowing life here to evolve on a completely different path. It's like a lost world, a biological time capsule that has been developing in its own bubble, undisturbed by the mainland. This long isolation has resulted in one of the highest levels of endemism on the planet. What does that mean? It means that a staggering number of species here are found nowhere else. We're talking about nearly 40% of its plant life, and a vast majority of its reptiles and land snails. It's a living laboratory of evolution, a place where nature got a little weird and wonderful. And when I say weird, I mean it. Let's start with the island's most iconic resident, the dragon's blood tree. You've probably seen pictures of it. It looks like a giant, inside-out umbrella or a massive mushroom dropped from the sky. Its dense, upturned canopy is an incredible adaptation designed to capture moisture from the morning mists, channeling it down to its roots. But the real spectacle happens when you cut its bark. It bleeds a deep, crimson red resin. This isn't just for show. For centuries, this dragon's blood has been harvested and used for everything from medicine and dyes to incense and varnish. Ancient Romans even believed it had magical properties. It's a tree straight out of a fantasy novel, but it's completely real. But the dragon's blood tree is just the beginning. Socotra is also home to the bizarre bottle tree. Its scientific name is Adenium obesum sacatranum, and it looks exactly like its name suggests. A swollen, bloated trunk with a tiny burst of branches and pink flowers at the very top. These trees can store water in their thick trunks to survive the island's long dry seasons. Walking through a landscape dotted with these strange, bottle-shaped giants feels like you've stepped onto the set of a Dr. Seuss story. The island landscape is just as surreal as its flora. Imagine pure, white sand dunes rolling right up to the turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean, completely untouched by mass tourism. These aren't just any beaches. They are pristine, vast, and often completely empty. Then, towering above these idyllic coastlines, you have dramatic razor-sharp limestone cliffs and plateaus that have been carved by wind and time. Hidden within these plateaus are huge cave systems, some stretching for several kilometers. It's a land of stunning contrasts, where a harsh desert environment meets a lush, tropical ecosystem. It's no wonder that when people see photos of Socotra, their first reaction is often, "That's photoshopped." But I assure you, the reality is even more mind-blowing. Beyond the plants and landscapes, the people of Socotra have a unique culture that has also been shaped by isolation. The locals, known as Soqotri, speak their own language, also called Soqotri. It's an ancient Semitic language, distinct from Arabic, that has been passed down orally for generations. Their way of life is deeply connected to the land and sea. For many, livelihoods still revolve around traditional practices like fishing, pearl diving, and raising goats and sheep. Life here is simpler, far removed from the hustle and chaos of the modern world. There's a profound sense of community and a deep respect for the natural environment that sustains them. So, if this place is so incredible, why haven't you heard more about it? Why isn't it a major tourist hotspot? There are a few significant reasons. Firstly, its connection to Yemen means it's been affected by the country's political instability, making travel difficult and unpredictable. Access to the island is limited and often requires navigating complex logistics. Secondly, and perhaps more importantly, there are very strict controls in place to protect its fragile ecosystem. Socotra isn't a place for casual resort-style tourism. It's for intrepid travelers who understand and respect the need for conservation. This limited access, while a barrier for some, is precisely what has helped preserve the island's pristine condition. Recognizing its global importance, UNESCO designated Socotra as a World Natural Heritage Site in 2008, This status acknowledges the island as a place of outstanding universal value for its incredible biodiversity and unique evolutionary processes. It's not just a beautiful place, it's a critical site for scientific research, offering clues about how life adapts and evolves in extreme isolation. Every plant, every insect, every rock on this island tells a story that goes back millions of years. Visiting Socotra is more than just a trip. It's an expedition to another world. It's a chance to witness nature's most creative and resilient designs. It is a humbling reminder that our planet is full of wonders that we are only just beginning to understand. From the alien-like trees to the crystal-clear waters, and the ancient culture of its people. Socotra is a treasure that must be protected at all costs. It forces you to look at the world differently and appreciate the delicate, intricate beauty of life in all its forms. So, the next time you see a picture of a strange, umbrella-shaped tree or a stark white beach that seems too perfect to be real, you'll know it's not a fantasy world or a digital creation. It's Socotra, the jewel of the Indian Ocean, and a living testament to the wild, untamed imagination of our planet. Thanks so much for joining me on this virtual trip to one of the most extraordinary places on Earth. If you enjoyed this journey, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for our next adventure. See you next time.